Hello, everybody. Welcome back. You guys, you're doing amazing. You are being consistent. You're staying in contact with your sponsors. We're super proud of you here.
Friend, we are so proud. So proud.
That's right. One thing that we get asked a lot when people start Plexus, we have a lot of people that come to Plexus because they want to see weight loss.
Right.
And though we understand that, we try to remind people that that is not the focus. It is more so like, what was I just going to say? It's more so consistency and hitting the root cause so that we have a long life of health as opposed to just weight loss. Because weight loss, all that is an outward picture of an inward problem. So one of the main questions we get is, in order to make Plexus work in my body, do I have to have a special diet? The answer is absolutely not. But I will tell you, being somebody who is very conscientious about what I put in my body and what we put in our bodies, it makes a huge difference on how the products work well for you. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about some of the tips and things that you can do to help make the products work better for your body, so that we know that you're getting the best and that you have all the tools you need to be successful throughout the rest of your life. And to also equip your kids, which is a big thing for me. Like, we talk a lot about doing that and teaching our kids how to live healthy lives for when they're adults. So that's another thing. So a few things to really help you understand how this is working. So we are targeting that good bacteria to help grow it, right? So some of the things that you're going to find that you aren't going to crave as much after you get that good bacteria outweighed is those sugar cravings should be better, right? So ways to help with that and help that to continue to be a good process is to not eat as much sugar, or to focus on not eating as much refined sugars. And what that may look like is like boxed meals, right? Eat more protein than sugar. Make sure you're getting good whole vegetables and fruits and water. Right. Water intake is a really big deal. I always tell people whenever they're starting with me in my clients, I always say, you want to eat the things that grow from the ground, right? Anything that grows from the ground, berries, all of your fruits, your vegetables, whole wheat, if wheat is good for you, good things, whole foods. Or with their protein, eat the things that eat the stuff that come from the ground. Chickens, your beef, deer. Yeah. All of those things are things that you should really focus on, and to really focus on allowing these products to work best.
And check your proteins. A lot of people will go and get a quick fix protein, like the drinks or things like that. And honestly, sometimes the ingredients are honestly making your bad bacteria worse. And so be careful about what protein you're putting into your body as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the other thing that I really like to tell people is, do not focus on the scale. Throw the scale away or hide it. Do not allow it to be something that you're constantly doing, because you guys, that's not the focus. The focus here is longevity of health. And honestly, there may be people who come that end up gaining weight while they're detoxing, like Cassie. If you remember that from last week.
I gained 7 pounds when I first got started. And I will tell you, I wanted to probably punch my person that told me about these products, because I was so mad. I came hoping for weight loss, obviously. That was my primary goal. I didn't think it was going to help me with my endometriosis and everything else. I really wanted to see the scale to move. And it did. It just did in the wrong direction. But I will tell you, I'm so grateful that after a few months, it all came off and more, I promise. But it just took time. My body was fighting and fighting because it wanted a fighting chance to feel better again.
Absolutely. So toss that scale. Do not allow the scale to be your focus, especially for the next few weeks to months, while your body is going through detox and trying to shed all of those toxins and inflammation from your system. Focus on baby steps. Focus on the things you do notice, the increase in energy, better sleep, the way that you feel, okay? That there's a lot to be said about that. I know that was my big thing, is that within the first couple of days from working nights, I could tell a huge difference in how I felt. And so that was something that I focused on a lot.
Yeah, and the last thing that I always tell everybody is start taking notes, because I will tell you, you will start forgetting, like, oh my gosh, I actually slept 8 hours or whatever. Start taking notes along this journey, because it's going to be key for you to look back at how you started feeling on week 1, week 2, week 3. So little baby steps of sleep, energy, mood, all of that. Take note.
Take note. Make sure you are remembering where you came from. Journaling is a big part of how that helps too. And also remember that this is not a quick fix. No. We are not here for a quick fix. We understand, like I said, people come in hopes to lose weight. And honestly, they will over time, but it's not always immediate. And it's definitely something that does not indicate your worth.
No.
So remember, throw that scale away. Be kind to your body and yourself in this process, because we are digging into a process of healing to help you achieve the best you can feel, the way that God designed your body to thrive in this world, to be able to do everything and anything that He has for you, right? We can do more and go better and go farther the better we feel, right? So the focus is longevity. It is not a quick fix. Anything that's a quick fix, once it stops, is going to come back twice as hard.
Correct.
So our goal here is to make sure you are focusing on the fact that you're feeling better. You may be detoxing. Yes, let's celebrate that detox. But we can do some things to help in the process by changing and taking baby steps at a time.
Remember those pictures. I hope you're documenting pictures as well. Honestly, each week if you can, or by now take another picture, because you're going to start seeing drastic changes, hopefully. But be committed. Again, like we said several times, your worth is not in that scale. Throw away the scale and start recognizing how your clothes are fitting and other things that you might start seeing along this way. So stay committed to this journey. So remember, baby steps. We're going to cut, here's some other things that we're going to start helping you with. Cut white flours, not actual flours, but white flours as in starchy foods, breads. You know, I switched, and these are baby steps, we switched to sourdough versus other bread. So whatever you can start changing in those small baby steps, that will help you.
Maybe make it a point to read your labels. Labels will tell you a lot. And if there's more in your labels than like a paragraph in a book, you probably don't want to put it in your body.
No.
Labels can indicate the quality of a food, and anything with enriched typically is saying it's going to feed your candida.
Correct. So check those labels, sucralose, all those things. If you have questions on ingredients, please reach out to any of us. We're happy to help you, because it can be overwhelming. But again, remember, these are small baby steps, and that's what this video is about. Is we're going to start teaching you small things to start doing in a long-term goal. So be kind to your body right now. I want you to be kind. Again, small things over time. So maybe the first thing is, maybe the first week you don't eat sugar. See how you do. Do the 3-day reset. We'll tell you, when I did the 3-day reset, it really recognized and reminded me how addicted I was to food. I was snacking more than I should have. But when I do the 3-day reset, it reminds me of like, oh my gosh, I'm eating a lot more than I thought I was. So maybe it's a 3-day reset that you tap into monthly. Maybe it is every week you're doing something different over time. So like for me, this small step that I made this year, I committed to, was eliminating plastics. We only do glass now. And so whatever that small baby step is, figure that out. And I know that you can do it, but be kind to your body, because your body wants to thrive and start feeling better. And a long-term success, not a short-term gain. Short-term gain. So yeah.
Baby steps are key. Movement is key. Hydration is key. Real food is key. Those are the tips and tricks that are going to get you to where you want to be. And we are here to support you along the way. Okay, keyword for this one. Remember, you only have a few more weeks to go. You are doing so far. Our keyword this week is going to be baby steps.
Baby steps, my friend.
Baby steps to your sponsor. We cannot wait to give you a blessing at week 8 when you've done all these things and you are feeling better, and we can't wait to hear your testimony.
Yeah.
So, okay.
All right, we love you.
We love you. Bye-bye.